Where do we go from here?
We're here.
We could go anywhere. Where do we go from here?
Canyon on the east. Let's go.
We could go anywhere.
Morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be a little day off vlog. I'm enjoying vlogging recently. I got a new camera for Christmas, and as you guys know, I was sick for like 3 weeks, so I didn't pick it up. I went to New York and everything, and I was so ill I didn't even use it to vlog. So now I'm back to myself. I say that as I'm coughing and sniffing. Obviously I had pneumonia, so it's going to take a little while to get out my system, but I feel better myself. But I am glad to be picking up the camera again. So today is my day off. I have been up since 8:30. It's now 9:30, and I am just catching up on the Traitors. I miss UK TV. Like, UK TV is like my happy place. Love Island, The Traitors, Big Brother, Mummy Diaries. Everything to do with UK TV is like the best thing. So I pay for VPN so I can watch and catch up on shows. And right now my favourite shows being The Traitors and Love Island All Stars. Love Island All Stars is on every night, so I sit and watch that every night. And then Traitors is on like twice a week, I think it is. And I sit and watch that in the mornings if I've got a day off, because Jake doesn't watch it and I just get so into it. So I'm just catching up on last night's, and spoiler alert, fast forward 10 seconds if you don't want to hear this, if you haven't caught up, but they have just voted out Alex. I'm about to press play to say that he is a faithful. Anyway, I just needed to watch that. So I've literally got about 5 minutes left of this, and then last night a Molly May documentary came out. If you don't know who Molly May is, she's like a UK influencer who went on Love Island, who like, her net worth is like millions and millions of pounds because she done the right thing when she got out. She signed with the right management. And anyway, her documentary is out, so I'm going to watch that while I edit some videos. So I filmed a vlog, which you would have seen last week, and I filmed a sit down video, which was out last week. So if you haven't watched those yet, I always leave those linked below. I've got 2 videos to edit today. I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea. Just as I watch the end of this, I'm just going to go boil the kettle. We'll make a tea, and then we will get editing while watching the new Molly May. It's on Amazon Prime, and I don't have Amazon Prime, so I'm going to try and look up if there's like a free subscription and then cancel it afterwards. But we'll do that after I watch The Traitors. But first, let's make a cup of tea. Hi guys, welcome back. And I'm off to Toronto, and I have to leave in 30 minutes because I have a Tim Hortons event, which I haven't been to an event in so long. 1, because I've been ill. 2, it's been Christmas, so I haven't been able to get to Toronto. And yeah, there's just loads of things. But the last 2 days in Niagara Falls, the temperature has been -30, -35. And I heard that the falls have frozen over. Now, they have never completely frozen over, apart from one day in 1848. And since then, they've never been frozen again. So I thought I needed to come check it out. I live near one of the wonders of the world. When something like this happens, it's a history in the making. So I've just come and checked it out. My hand is freezing, so I'm gonna have to go. And when I get to the falls, I will show you. Guys, at first I thought it's not frozen because I can see the water coming over the edge. And then I just took a corner, and I have to show you this. It actually is frozen. This is honestly the most beautiful, wildest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I need to show you. So the railings are all iced over, and look, guys, this is incredible. I honestly have no words. I have no words. This is stunning. The lighting's going to be really bad because we are in an underground car park in Toronto, and I need a wee, so I'm like dancing. But yeah, sorry for that very abrupt start to this vlog, but I was rushing. Like,
I don't know why I do this to me, but obviously I have 2 days off a week and I try and juggle full-time work with part-time social media, and today is the day off and I don't have another day off for a few more days, and it's going to be getting warmer, and I wanted to see the falls as it's frozen because I've seen all over social media that it's frozen, and it's such like, you know, historical moment because it doesn't freeze every day. So I was like, I need to go see the falls, but I also have an event at 3 o'clock in Toronto, and it's like juggling the both. And I did get up early. For people that are like, why don't you just get up early and you can do both? I did get up early. I was like, I needed to be at the house by 9 a.m. But anyway, I'm now relaxed and chilled because we have got an hour until the event, so I'm in Toronto with plenty of time. I don't know what the footage looks like that I needed to get for Instagram and TikTok. Obviously, I guys showed you guys some as well, and I can overlay some bits here. But it did freeze. It's still going over the side, so it's not like how it was in 1854 when it froze the first time. Like, that was completely frozen, you could walk on it. This was frozen down the bottom, just not over, but it was gorgeous, and I'm so glad that I did do it. But every time I go to an event or have a day off and I'm doing multiple things, like I'm always like here, content here, editing here. Like, I never really feel like I have a full day off. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. We are here on time. The problem is with Toronto, it's very unpredictable. One time it took me an hour and 10 minutes, which is the fastest I've ever got here, and then one time it took me over 4 hours. So it's so juggling. Luckily this time it took me an hour and 20 minutes. It's one of the fastest times that I've ever got here, which is awesome. I'm parked, I always park in Nathan Phillips Square. I'll show you when we come out. It's where the ice rink is. And today the event, I'm not too sure what we're doing. So basically they normally send you a poster. There'll be like a spring market, a Christmas market, but they say it's like an intimate event. You're not allowed +1s, and you're like tasting the new menu, and then you're in the factory or something. Now, I have been to head office before for the eclipse. We got a coach down to Hamilton to watch it, so we had to meet there, and the office is amazing, so I can film in there. I'll show you, but I've never done like a tasting there, so I am excited. I know where it is, so that's one stress that I can knock off. Normally going to an event, it's like a stressful trying to find the event, and it is only like 17 minutes, I want to say 7 minutes directions walk, an 8-minute walk, and it's like a pretty simple walk. I come out of here, turn left, and it's a straight road. So yeah, I can't complain.
When you stepped into my life, such a magic feeling.
Then have a little sip.
Wish I could go back right before you told me I'm trying to change it all. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again.
So we have just finished the Tim Hortons event, and it was so much fun. We've got our donuts. Obviously they never leave you empty-handed, they're the best. So I have my donuts, I have my bag. It was about an hour and 15 minutes, but it was so much fun. I honestly had the best time. I'm just gonna go back to the car now because I've done everything that I've needed to do in Toronto. So we're gonna start to head back, and then I'll catch up with you guys in the car. I have just finished work. It's a few days later from when you last see me, and we are in Ikea because Jake's drawers are broken. So I've just finished work and we've come to Ikea because he needs some new drawers, and while we're here we're gonna eat because I have never ate in an Ikea. No one shout at me. Apparently the meatballs are amazing, 10 out of 10. So we're gonna eat and then walk around Ikea, and I thought I'd take you guys with us. Why are you grabbing one of those? We need one. Do we? Oh, this is fancy. No, Jake, you need a tray. Get a tray.
That is clever. I love that. Do I need a tray? I might come back. It's a dime slice.
You can't come back. You can't get it
Yes, yes, I'm gonna have one of those for sure. 110%. Show the camera.
I want one too.
Should we share it?
No, get one each.
Do you think we need another tray? Jake, what are you going for? So it says Swedish meatballs, haddock and fries, the poutine, garlic toast, pulled pork sandwich. What are we going for? Okay, I'm gonna get the meatballs then. I feel like be able to ask for it with fries instead. Guys, the dime cake looks incredible, so we ended up getting one each. And then the menu is a pulled pork sandwich for $9.99. That is freaking cheap. Or it is Swedish meatballs for $8.99. And then there's haddock and fish for $8.99. And then garlic toast for 99 cents.
You said haddock and fish.
Oh, haddock and chips. Sorry, guys. And of course I have to try the meatballs because that's what everyone apparently had in IKEA, so...
Hi, can I get the meatballs? What's it a match?
Oh my goodness me. Oh wow. Look at that. Oh, I'm excited. Got the cinnamon rolls. Oh, that tomato soup. That looks so good. Garlic bread. Okay, so the refill drinks come in like a wine glass. Very bougie for IKEA. So guys, I've just tried for TikTok the IKEA meatballs that I've never had before, and oh my goodness, I've been missing out. This is so good. The mash is so creamy. The gravy is incredible. I would never put meatballs and cranberry sauce together. I can't believe I'm rating an IKEA meal right now, but it tastes so good. I said to Jake I might have to go order another one because it is delicious, but cheers. And just to prove how much I loved it, I've literally ate every single bit of it. So now we're going to move on to the dessert, the dime. I could eat that all over again. Guys, I've just took a bite out of the dime dessert and it was a 10 out of 10. Very, very good. I was saying to Jake, how did I not know about all this before? Because it tastes delicious, and he said he told me. But normally when you come IKEA, you just rush around it as quick as possible, get what you need and get out of here. But I'm so glad I stopped for this today. Now we're going to eat this and then we're going to have a little walk around because Jake needs to find some drawers, and I'm going to take you guys along with us. I remember when me and Jake first came to this IKEA. Was it like a week within moving here, or was it like the day after? No, it was about a month.
No, the day after, because it was like little IKEA in Fairview Mall.
Where we had to get pillows, knives and forks. Like we had nothing, so we came here to literally stock up. So it brings back so many memories coming to this IKEA. We're just looking at drawers now and we feel like they've gone up in price. This one's $149, Jake.
It's not even the fact that they've gone up in price. I just feel like IKEA's... We've bought a lot of our stuff which is oak and pine, we've painted, and the quality is amazing, but I don't feel like it's worth that much money.
If it's not what you like, I don't want to spend the money if you don't like it. $379 is wild. The fact that there's only 3 drawers, like these are basically pointless. Obviously you'll use them for things.
Well, that's what the top one's got like sort of more about.
That's a better deal, $249. But again, they feel slightly different to the ones that I've got. Now we're on a hunt for drawers in other places, I guess. We thought IKEA would have had them. Might have to look in other shops. We were just walking towards the second-hand section manifesting for the drawers that Jake wants. And guess what came? The manifestation worked. These are the exact ones that you wanted, weren't they?
Well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and they are a quarter of the price. Well, not a quarter.
34% discount.
34%. Someone returned them.
Why?
So is this for bouts and things?
Yeah.
And he doesn't even need to build it because it's already built.
Jobs are good.
Do you want to get some different ones of these because these are nasty?
Just bear in mind with this.
They're just not very big, so as long as you're not putting anything here too big. I was on charge of finding the cart. One cart delivery.
What do you want me to do?
Slide on that.
No, because it's going to go through
Oh,
there.
let's keep going.
Okay.
I want to see if that plan works. Now you push.
Okay, and look.
Careful, it's a bottle.
We got some drawers. We manifested it.
We did.
High five. Manifesting works. Now I need to get my cup with my one little item in it. Guys, that was so weird. We were coming down the lift and we was like, let's manifest that there is a drawer that I want in the second hand bit, and the exact one that he came in for today was there for $150. We wanted to pay $200, so we've taxed him to $170. So we're just waiting outside now. Jake's going to bring the car up and it is snowing, so I thought I'd show you. I haven't showed you much of the snow in the vlogs yet, so I'll show you the snow today. My hair is a mess. I've been at work all day, guys, don't judge me. Look at that snow. One of the reasons I moved to Canada for snow, but 5 years later, if you ask me that question now, I wouldn't say snow. Look at the slushy roads. Here comes Jake in the truck. Here he comes. Yay, and we nearly brought my car, and I'm glad we didn't because we wouldn't have been able to fit this in it. Okay guys, so we have not long got back home from Ikea and Jake has put his drawers up, so I'm going to film a little outro for you guys. This was kind of a random vlog. It started a few days ago with me on the sofa. Then I went to Toronto and then we went to Ikea, and it's a bit up and down, but that's what vlogs are for, eh? Like just a random week in my life. Just to let you guys know, coming up next, we have got our looking back on our first ever vlog in Canada. So I watched that back and I talked through it, and yeah, it's a really nice little vlog. So that's coming next. And then we have another vlog of us going to look at RV and trailers coming up. But first, I was just going to show you downstairs in Jake's man cave where he put his drawers. And maybe we can show him some of the Lego that he's been doing over the last few days. Hey, so this is where Jake's drawers went. So they're his old ones that we need to throw out. You're going to make that into something, you said?
I'm not making it into anything. I want to chop up the wood and use it for kindling for camping.
Yeah.
All the drawers are collapsed. I can't even donate it because all the railings are gone.
That'd be good for kindling, so we don't have to buy it. Yeah. And then this is his drawers. It's so cool. And then I'll just quickly show you his Lego that he's been doing. Rare that I'm allowed down in his man cave. So he's got the Disney mini castle. He wanted the big castle, but they didn't have it on sale.
They didn't have it at all?
Yeah, they didn't, did they?
No.
Then he's got the parade with Mickey, Peter Pan, Woody, Moana. And then he's got Main Street Bakery, New York skyline with the yellow taxi, camping RV. And then he's got his cars here. He's got one more car to build. And then this one here, this is my favourite one, his Jurassic Park. So yeah, this is basically Jake's man cave. If you could see it, it is literally...
You can show them if you want.
He wants to show it off. He doesn't normally let me in the vlog. You could just see, but Jake, you should start a man cave vlog because this background. So he's got all of his signed wrestling.
So... these signed pictures on the wall, that was from our friends Pam and Matty. Unfortunately, Pam recently passed away. But they got me those when I was back in England.
Yeah, they literally say to Jake, like they were written for you. They weren't just signed randomly.
The Matty's friend worked for WWE. And that's WrestleMania 38 in Dallas, Texas.
That's why you got the Dallas Cowboy hat above.
Yeah, and that chair from WrestleMania 38, I bought off someone in the... parking lot because
people that were flying home.
Yeah, we couldn't get it home, so I gave him $100 bill for it. That's a signed Hulk Hogan picture.
From Florida.
It's from Florida, but it's actually from when WrestleMania was in Toronto in 1990.
Which is the year you were born and where you live now.
Yeah. Those are signed helmets. That one's Paul Heyman. That one's Selena Vega.
One of them's limited edition, isn't it?
They're both limited edition. And then,
but one's more special than other, you told
me.
No,
that one, the Paul Heyman one.
Oh, yeah.
And then the one behind it's a signed copy of Fighting.
Jake's friend. If you guys have never watched this, watch this. It's such a good movie. I'm not into wrestling, but this movie's so good. And it's basically The Rock created this. And it's based on a family that Jake Wow knows. Is that how we say it? Wow knows? Knows
I
well?
know the family very
Yeah, you know the family very well about
well.
this.
Worked with them for over 10 years.
So yeah, so that's really cool, and the family signed it. It looks like with a dry erase pen. They should have done it with
Don't rub it off.
Oh, it should have done it with a Sharpie. I won't show you this side over here because it's really messy. We do our washing down here too. This is literally his man cave. He's got a dartboard over there, right where at the bottom of the stairs.
And there's all my Coke bottles.
Yeah, when it's actually properly cleaned down here one day, we'll show you.
It's your Christmas tree that's blocking it that you got.
And these are my teddies behind us, so I need to get a shelf to put them all on. But this is going to be the end of today's vlog. We look so raw. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like I said, there's so much content coming your way, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.